Welcome to Smacking Off the Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Madden. I'm joined with Doug Phillips, my lovely co-host and producer. What's up?
Not much.
Can you fucking believe it was like snowing a week ago?
I can't.
Yeah.
I can. It's like fucking spring here now.
What the fuck is this shit?
We got superstars on tonight, goddammit.
Yeah, we really need to just cut through any
We got
kind of
one
intro.
fucking legend.
Yeah, what? Which one?
Legend? Oh, shoot.
Which one?
Which one is a legend?
They're both legends. I mean, in my mind.
And definitely one of them's legend in his own mind.
You're supposed to, like, throw a finger up. Ric
Right.
Flair and Randy Macho Man Savage. That's very nice. Which one is Ric Flair and which one's Randy Macho Man
That's what
Savage?
we're here to find out.
Tiggy Domz and from LouTube, we're so thrilled to have Uncle Lou back on the air.
Second time on.
Yeah. Last time was with Justin Pike.
Yep.
Yeah. Wonderful time. What's up, fellas?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, we actually recorded this this morning. So when you're hearing it now, we actually recorded it at 7:30 in the morning. That's when I get up.
Well, morning is a matter of perspective and location. So,
Fair enough. We could get into a philosophical conversation about this. I kind of like that idea. Why don't we just scrap whatever we had planned and just get it into a philosophical?
We didn't have shit planned.
About time. Time being a social
get these
construct.
guys on and then let that shit just take
y'all are
its course.
driving. I'm just hitching a ride.
Fair enough.
Whatever.
Fair enough. And we are grateful to have both of you on the show. What's up, fellas? I hear y'all wanted to have a conversation about something on air.
Yeah. I want to have a conversation with this man, you know? My boy over here was kind of talking shit, you know?
Uncle Lou does not talk shit online. I know that for a fact.
Dude, he was saying some things, man. He was saying that, like, I was stuttering, I was mouth breathing and stuff like that. I found it was really disrespectful.
He called you a mouth breather?
Dude, that's sick, man. I had a stuffed nose, you know? I was really offended, honestly. I don't know what to say.
Well, regardless of the underlying reason, the facts remain the same, sir. You stuttered and breathed heavy through your mouth.
Okay. Hold
You
on.
admitted
How do address this?
You had an excuse of having a cold or something. How was I supposed to know that? I just thought you were permanently retarded. I didn't know retardation came and went.
I think it
Don't
does.
make me gas.
I've been retarded a few times. You've seen me. You've seen
Actually,
it.
I have.
Oh, man. I hadn't had a drink in almost 4 years. I kind of want one now.
I had a drink a little earlier.
Yeah,
just a little drink.
You should.
I love these moments of dead space.
I know. I
Because
mean,
these guys are thinking of what to
I've
say.
been on pins and needles all day for this
You
conversation.
have to address something. You have to address something, okay? All right, yo, Uncle Lou. Do I call you Uncle Lou, or do I just call you, like, do I use your real name? What do I say?
Lou is fine.
Lou. All
Let's
right,
keep
all
this professional.
right. Yeah, you know, I'm not trying to call you Uncle. I'm not trying to call another girl.
Lou is fine, sir.
All right, Lou. Look, sir. So I think we had a little talk about, what was the conversation about? I think it was about Heisman hopefuls for next year.
Yeah, I was doing a show about high.
Yeah.
And
On
you
LouTube.
tried for like an
Available
hour
on
to call
YouTube
in. You
right
finally
now.
got through.
That's wrong.
You stuttered and drooled, and then you called for another hour and called back again and said the same
now
3
you're
or
just making
4
it
words
up,
that you
bro.
said first. No, that's exactly what happened,
No,
sir.
no,
You called in.
I know
You called in
that.
at the beginning of the show, and you called in at the end of the show. You said the same 3 or 4 words both times, sir. None of which made any sense.
No.
No. It's recorded. I mean, I can literally pull the video up and watch
show
it
the
right
proof
now.
right
I
now.
mean,
Could we do that? That'd be
well,
awesome.
I can't show it because they don't know how to do video.
Right.
Oh, shit. Man, you should have told us this. We worked that out somehow.
Okay, no, it's okay. Look, here's what happened. Okay, so basically, I saw you started your live stream, right? It's like pretty cool. You used to live stream like what, every week or something?
Available on
About every
YouTube
week or
right
so?
now.
Yeah,
pretty cool,
every
right?
Tuesday and Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and every Monday and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, live for you on LouTube. Just go to
There we go,
YouTube,
dude.
search
You're
for Uncle Lou.
And the shit's awesome, by the way. Highly recommended.
So here's what happened, okay? So, I pull up the stream, right? I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool, dude. He's streaming, of course. That's my boy Lou, right? That's my boy. So, I call up, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude, I got a nice Heisman hopeful, right? I'm like, yeah, dude. So, what about Jacob Eason, right? And then, like, I make a little joke. I'm like, yeah, then he went and play for, like, Georgia Tech. You know, Georgia Tech's, like, in the same state with Georgia. It's, like, close enough, right? For people out in Washington, that's basically the same, right? For some reason, man, you just got really mad, right? And you just hung up the phone on me. And honestly, man, when you hung up the phone, I just thought it was really funny.
Were you, Tiggy, be honest, were you drooling?
Nah, dude, I don't drool, bro. I'm not like, you guys have like the wrong impression.
I'll clip the recording from the show, guys, and I'll post it in the.
Okay, okay, that's fair. I think that's fair for the audience.
Okay, so I called one time, right, and then I called again, all right, and I was still laughing about how mad you were the first time. So
keep in mind, it was an hour later. Now it was an hour later by the time. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Clip it. Show the proof. No, it was 5 minutes later. I call back. I'm still laughing, right? I'm like, dude, this guy got really mad, bro. Like, he's my boy, but it's funny because I got mad, right? So I started trying to say something that I realized, and I remember, how, like, you were really angry the first time, and I started laughing to myself, and I just sounded really stupid on the stream, obviously, right? So then, obviously, that's how it ends, right? I only called twice the whole time, right? I called in, like, a 5-minute span, right? It wasn't, it wasn't anything too crazy, right? And now you're trying to make up stuff like, oh man, I was calling hours in between. I couldn't talk. I was stuttering. Like, come on, dude. Come on, bro. Like, you gotta tell the truth out here.
Y'all ever heard a guy that comes to you and tells you, you guys got to hear this joke. It's the funniest joke ever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But he can't. But while he's trying to tell you the joke, he can't stop laughing at his own self or something. So that was Tiggy on the phone.
Yes,
Tiggy was so excited that he got through. That he couldn't formulate sentences. He couldn't put words.
There was like a 1 minute period where no one called at all, dude. You had to remind people, yo, yeah, you guys can call in, dude. I was calling, dude. No one else was calling during that time.
Tiggy, anybody can listen to the show and see that you're full of shit right now, sir. I could do that show for 4 hours and the phone would never stop ringing.
Right.
He's right.
There was a whole 1 minute period. I remember that.
Have you called?
I need to call. I really do. We have a lot of things to talk about. I wouldn't stutter. I wouldn't drool either.
No one stutters.
So anyway, he calls up and he says, I got a suggestion for the Heisman. Jacob Easy. He used to play for and he hung up. And then like an hour later,
you need to break out the reverb.
The exact same thing.
Okay.
And that was it. I guess he's proud of that. He probably went to recess the next day and told all his friends he got on the air on the.
I'm actually going to scroll his page right now because I'm sure he posted about it. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna look for you.
Tiggy, do you really rap? Do you really have like music?
Dude, I got my SoundCloud, bro.
Why aren't you sharing that shit? I would actually
share the fuck out of that.
We would put it on the podcast.
Hell yeah!
Really?
And if Lou had a song, we'd put Lou's song on the podcast as well.
Seriously, if you would allow us permission right now, which we're throwing both middle fingers up to Facebook because we're getting permission from the artist to use this music, we would definitely include it in the podcast. How about it?
Dude, I don't know, man. It's like right now I'm on my come up,
I mean,
like I was
oh man, he's doing like he did when he called Lou.
I
think is this just beats, or are you singing or rapping?
Is it just beats, or am I saying, dude? All right, so here's what I'm doing, right?
It's a full production.
Singing and rapping, right? But I got other people give me like beats to put over and shit. It's really good, bro. Like I
make beats.
What's his name?
Doug's heard him. I make beats all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I hit up 6ix9ine, bro. No, he hit me up.
You got to call jail now. He's in jail now. He's
he hit me. His like producers, they were like, you're trying to get like do something with me. I was like, I'm not really into it, right?
I heard he's a rat too, though. I would actually kind of like cut all association with Tekashi 6ix9ine if I were you.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a rat. He like films.
He has clout though.
Young girls having sex, and yeah, he's just not a good guy. If
anybody believes for 1 second that some internet troll who's scared to show his face online is about to blow up in the music world, they're out of their damn mind.
Dude,
I don't know, man. There's that bad Barbie chick. She made it. What was her name? Not Woe Vicky, but Bad Barbie.
Okay.
That Danielle girl. The girl was on Dr. Phil.
Danielle Bergali, yeah.
Tiggy.
Her face is all over the internet.
Tiggy.
She's a star now.
Yeah. Tiggy's face is all over the internet. You've seen it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know like what you're talking about. Like I'm scared to show my face. Like I've showed my face so many times.
Yeah, it's the same pose, but it looks a little animated. But
Tiggy, did those folks from Lincoln, Nebraska ever catch up with you? By the way,
dude, now that you mention it, bro. When I posted the ad, I think it was this summer. I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
it wasn't that long ago.
About 6 months ago. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I think what ended up happening is I got a bunch of emails And I think the police were like notified. Obviously, they were notified that like, yo.
Did the police notify you? Were you contacted by law enforcement?
I'm sure one of them hit me up in email, but I actually never touched any emails. Like I was just laughing at how
I don't blame you. I don't read my emails at all.
Okay,
you can't catch me on Facebook. You're an asshole. Fuck you,
Tiggy. You heard what Uncle Lou said that you did when you called us show twice within an hour.
Okay.
What's your tell?
All right, here's what happened.
All right, but bear in mind, he's going to share this later, but go ahead.
Okay, he's going to share this later. He better show the timestamp too, because here's what happened.
You're going to tell the same story, or what are we going to do? Just tell the same story over and over?
I don't know. I think he's got a different take on this, Lou.
I'm clarifying. All right?
Okay.
Here's what happened, all right?
Behind the scenes. 2
calls in 5 minutes. I guarantee you, you go back to the stream, it's going to be 5 minute span. No more than 5 minutes. Maybe no more than 10 minutes, all right? No more than 10 minutes, all right? You can't say an hour. Now
time changing already, ain't it? 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, it was a small period of time. It was not an hour long, obviously, right?
Right.
And
yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Like, literally, I was just laughing at how funny it was the first time. How mad he got the first time.
Was it?
What happened?
Was he upset? Do you really think he was upset?
Well, he wasn't upset, but he was...
Annoyed, maybe?
I think he was a bit annoyed.
Okay.
When he heard Georgia Tech.
We're here at Commonwealth Stadium, representing for the Kentucky Wildcats, right against Georgia Bulldogs, right? And I'm live here, and there's fun and excitement going on. I know you can see that. This is Smacking Off, the podcast.
Hi, we're Fiverr, a global marketplace connecting individuals and businesses with freelancers offering thousands of digital services. Graphic design, web development, video editing, e-commerce marketing. You name it, there's a professional freelancer ready to make it happen. Filter your search by the service needed, budget, timeline, and boom! Fiverr provides a list of talented freelancers to meet your specific needs. Always know what you'll pay up front. No hourly rates, just project-based pricing. And because payment isn't released until you approve the work, you can rest assured that you'll be satisfied with the quality and get exactly what you want. Our support team is always available to answer questions or offer assistance when you need it. With the whole world of freelance talent at your fingertips, what might you achieve? Join today and find out. Fiverr. It starts here.
To be fair, because you have been on this show quite a few times, and there's a few times that maybe you weren't on the show that possibly you should have been.
Okay.
So, you gotta, you kind of got to give Lou a little weight here, what he's saying. I mean,
I see what you're saying.
I mean, Tiggy, I'm pulling for you here. You know that. I'm one of your biggest fans. Have been since day one. But
let's face it, there's not a Tiggy Tube. There isn't.
There's not a Tiggy Tube. When is Tiggy Tube going to happen? I mean, already Lou's up my ass about doing video now, so I guess apparently now we got to get fucking cameras, yay.
No.
So
everybody's going to find out I do this shit in my underwear. I don't want to see that. I don't want nobody to see my big package.
Sorry, Lou handles the video.
Well,
we just do that other shit.
Okay.
Or we can do what you said.
Lou has no comment about this, by the way. About our off-air banner.
Lou hung up like 35 seconds ago.
Lou's here.
Oh, Lou.
We can't wait to see this clip.
Can we at least talk about the Super Bowl or something? I mean, does it just have to be just
about college basketball
or lack thereof? Yeah, we can talk about college basketball. We actually have a college basketball segment coming up.
How about the Vols?
You know what happened, right?
Following this.
How about them Vols?
How about them Vols?
Tiggy, Lou, how about them Vols?
It's all about Gonzaga, bro. Yo. Bro, check me out, all right? Yo, Gonzaga, this Gonzaga team, it's better than the one that won the championship 2 years ago, all right? This is the redeemed team right here, bro. We're going to win the championship. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, Gonzaga and Tennessee, 2 basketball schools that have never won a title.
2 basketball schools that have never won a title. Wait, never won a title. Dude, that's not how I think of it, right?
That's literally true, though.
Okay, think of powerhouse in college basketball, right? You think
at least you've made a Final Four. Tennessee can't even make that.
You think of Duke.
Yeah, but Tennessee's already penciled themselves into the Final Four, Lou. Have you listened to them?
But how many years in a row have they penciled themselves into the SEC championship game?
A lot.
What kind of weight can we really give that?
I'm pretty sure that Kentucky, everything will rest with Kentucky before it's all over.
Kentucky?
Kentucky.
They got blown out by Duke, dude.
It's okay.
No one takes Kentucky seriously, dude.
That was the first game of the year, Tiggy. You know how Kentucky is. They played. How many freshmen do they play? 4. They're starting 5. This happens every year with Kentucky. They're way better. They're way better. They're all gone. They go there 1 year and leave. You know this. You're a basketball guy. Kentucky is always way better in February and March than they are in December and January. You know this.
Their best player was a Stanford transfer, dude. What, Reed Travis? That's their best player. He's not good, dude. Like, he played for Stanford. They were awful last year. He's their best player.
Yeah, I'm not here to tell you Kentucky's winning at all. I'm here to tell you that you've been watching basketball long enough to know that Kentucky plays all freshmen, and they're always better in February and March than they are in November and December. So saying that Kentucky sucks because they got blown out by Duke in November isn't telling anybody.
Duke had 4 freshmen starting, too. Duke had 4 freshmen starting. What about that?
What about it? I mean, it is. Okay.
So that means they're going to be awesome next year. Okay. Great.
No, I'm just saying that, Duke, if they could blow them out back then, they're going to blow them out now. Because Duke also, they have a bunch of freshmen starting, right? So they're a lot better now than they were.
I remember when I first started watching sports and thought that if a team beat a team one time, that meant they would automatically beat them again. I remember about 30 years ago when I used to think that too.
If they win by 30, they're going to at least win by what, 10 or 20 this time? Come on, dude, honestly, man, I just think that you're just kind of angry, man, because Georgia just is not that relevant this year in basketball.
No, Georgia sucks big time in basketball.
We need to talk some politics, guys.
Yeah, I can't really. I mean, being an Alabama fan, I really can't say shit about that particular subject.
Last year was Georgia's year, and we blew it because we left Mark Fox around 2 years too long.
Georgia
had the talent last year to make the tournament. Not that they would have. I mean, I'm not saying they would have made the Sweet 16 or anything, but they had the SEC Player of the Year. I mean, they had some talent last year, and coaching ruined it. And this year, you got a new coach, and all the talent from last year is gone. So the writing was on the wall before this season started. But I give Crean 2 or 3 years before I have him fired too.
Lou, do you have a message for the Tennessee faithful? We have a few watching right now that are really high on their basketball season. How's this going to play out?
Yeah.
Because
it's going to play out the same way every other Tennessee basketball season in history has played out. They're not going to make the Final Four. I think Tennessee is one of the best teams in America right now. But when they get into the tournament, they'll find a way to lose like they always do.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Does anybody have any questions to ask Uncle Lou or Tiggy?
By the way, there's an Amber Alert out right now.
It's not for my child, right?
No.
Okay, good.
It's from Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Yeah, I don't know anybody there.
Yeah.
Okay. All of Tennessee's offensive line are missing.
Yeah. Offensive line?
Yeah, been missing since about August.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I just can't. I can't form enough of an opinion about it.
Amber Alerts are a complete waste of time. They're nothing but an aggravation. Nobody looks down at their Amber Alert and then goes, "Man, let me think."
You're getting one too, aren't you?
Blue Mazda. Let me think. No one does that. They just get aggravated and they hit ignore.
Nope, I disagree with that. I totally disagree with that. I think that's that's.
I don't know. I always check to see if it's my license plate. Just in case.
Lou, do you know Andrea Charles? She asks, "Will Raycroft have my babies?"
Yeah, I know. She's DTF. She's been DTF with Uncle Lou for a while.
Raycroft's fixed, so no.
Yeah, okay.
Raycroft's fixed,
yeah,
Andrea.
He's shooting blanks, girl. You can't have no babies anymore.
All right, any questions for Tiggy? God damn it, anybody?
Nobody wants that dusty hole.
Oh. When's he going to drink the piss?
I thought he was supposed to eat shit.
No, yeah.
That was Pike that was supposed to drink piss.
Pike did drink piss.
It was apple juice.
That really happened.
Well, when are you going to eat the dog shit then?
I already ate it, man.
He already ate it. Right. There's like a film of it.
He did it. He didn't make a film of it. He just did it. He ordered it in a restaurant and back in the corner somewhere.
If I'm going to eat dog shit,
because Tiggy's a man of his word.
Yeah. What's so funny about that? I said.
Well, because you're not a man and you don't keep your word, so it's funny in two different ways.
Wow, dude.
He sounds like a man.
Hey, did that guy that you bet that you wouldn't pay, did they ever find you, Tiggy?
Oh, which one? There's a couple of them.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you made bets and didn't pay up?
Oh, man, that ain't good.
No,
that ain't good.
Right? I give him my address, right? I'm like, yo, pull up, bro. Like, I'm really about this shit. You feel me?
Since we're on the subject, I'm here to tell everybody because I made a big deal about it. When Bill Faust
Falk.
Falk. I'm sorry. I got mixing him up with somebody else. Bill Falk. We bet that Alabama would not. What I say that Alabama wouldn't
Wouldn't win by more than 10.
Yeah, and they
Won by 11.
Yeah, and I lost $50 and I paid up.
Yeah, I've paid every bet I've ever lost.
Yes.
These people don't pay their bets. Piss me off.
Yeah,
same. I always pay up my bets. Yeah, it just pisses me off, and people don't do that. It's just so annoying.
Wait a minute, you just said you didn't pay your bet.
He did.
First of all, anybody that makes a bet with Tiggy is retarded.
Tiggy got a laugh out of that one. You gonna make a fucking bet with a thumb with a freaking hat on, right?
Wait. Let's talk about the Oregon guy again. All right. No, here's what happened, okay?
Okay.
Let me finish this up. All right. So this Oregon guy hits me up, bro. So, like, I bet him that Washington would be Oregon. I totally forgot about it, right? It was like in the off season, like in August, all right?
Yeah.
So somehow Oregon beats us, right? He hits me up for the money. I give him my address. I'm talking shit, right? He's saying he's going to pull up. He never pulls up, right? At the end, like, when he...
Was it really your address? Did you really give him your address?
It was like the house next door.
That's still too close. I wouldn't even done that. I would have like gave him the address of somebody. I usually give him the address of my childhood home, which is about 30 minutes from here, 20 minutes from here.
Really, that's actually good to know. Next time, like, I fight you and you give me your address, like,
I think Shannon and Tiggy need to bet.
Yeah, that's a really. I'm going to warn anybody right now. If you actually do decide to go there, that is an extremely rough part of town right now, and you'll probably be shot. But go ahead, wear yourself out. That's to all my internet haters. That's not to you fellas. I don't want you fellas to get shot. I love you. That was tough right there. There was no I love you back or nothing.
Nothing.
That's fucking bullshit.
nah, he didn't say no homo, bro. It's like, it's kind of...
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No homo.
There was a warmer...
It's 2019. I thought that was supposed to be implied.
Was there not a warmer feeling when we had Lou and Pike on?
I don't know. Pike had like...
Well, he was hiding in a corner.
Yeah, he had creeping death that week or something.
Well, Tiggy's like Pike minus the entertainment value.
minus the entertainment value.
Pike is a pretty funny motherfucker. Straight up. I don't get it, man. All these people that hate Pike. I don't know. Maybe it's something wrong with me. The very first time that I saw him, I was mesmerized. I was like, holy shit, this guy's amazing. Because, I mean, anybody with half a brain could see that he was, definitely trolling.
Right.
But man, there are so many people online with less than half a brain. Oh my god.
Tiggy,
then you have the other group. There's the group that gets mad at him. I don't understand that. And then you have the group that every time he posts something, a video or whatever, this is fake. This guy's making this shit up. This isn't real.
Of course he is.
Like, oh my God. Like, these people think they're Columbo and they rediscovered the wheel or something.
You know something? He told a story. He told a story on the podcast one night that he got robbed outside of, where does he work?
The furniture store.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name it, but the furniture store.
I actually looked this shit up. He was for real.
Yeah.
He really got robbed.
Yeah.
And he was telling the truth, and people were like, bullshit. This motherfucker's lying.
Oh, they were giving him, I mean, hell about it.
And there really was an accident report. It didn't tell the name, but it lined up exactly with what the guy said.
Yeah.
Well, and he has to know. I mean, it's like the boy that cried wolf, right? You can't create your entire internet world around
to be
the character of Pike and then be mad when you tell a story and people don't believe it.
Yeah, well, to be fair, though, I don't think he was really hurt by the fact. I think he was amused by the fact that, these people are so far into hating Justin Pike
that they don't believe this shit really happened.
Yeah. He got a laugh out
like
of it.
3 or 4 summers ago. I don't even know if Pike still does the I'm the president thing. I think that kind of ran its course or whatever. But one summer, like 3 or 4 years ago, me and Pike got into it, and I was gonna dethrone him as president of SEC SMAC, and we made a bunch of videos back and forth in there, and we ran some polls and all that. And then me and Pike were gonna have a live debate on SMAC, and me and Pike and David Marshall had a Facebook group messenger, and we planned the whole thing out. It was pretty good, but these people who don't understand that what they're seeing in there is entertainment. I mean, it'd be like somebody going to the movies and then walking out and going, "There's no way that guy can really fly."
Yeah. That's
bro. You know why? It's because it's SEC smack, dude. People in the SEC are just honestly like, you guys are great, right?
Oh, by the way, Lou, you're still in SEC smack? I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I mean, I get why.
Will you do
so
me a
many people
favor?
that are against it, whatever. But I
No.
still feel like it's the best sports group.
I think it's absolutely
I
wonderful. We've spoken nothing but good about SEC Smack on the show, and I just want you to tell David Marshall I said hey. That's all.
Well, I don't really talk to him that much, but
yeah, because he definitely doesn't talk to me anymore.
I mean, I don't have any. I get kicked out of there all the time. I mean, they always let me back in, but
no,
my thing is, I think
we're permanently banned.
I don't break the rules until someone else does, and
No.
then I it's just I always get caught. You know how when you were in school, you always get in trouble for being the second one to do something. You know that's me. And so they always kick me out for returning someone else's favor, but they always let me back in. They always treat me fair.
I got you. Well, guys, it was cool to have both of you on, and this has been. Man, I'm really looking forward to this video that Lou's going to post because I want to see this. Yeah, I want to see how it actually happened, and we want to see if Lou's telling the truth or if Tiggy's telling the truth.
I get exposed.
Yeah, if I can remember tomorrow, if I have time tomorrow, I'll pull it up and clip that part off of my YouTube video and post it in that family fuckery group or whatever.
Family fuckery. That's a hashtag Family Smack.
Hashtag. That's right. Yeah, very important. Makes it easy to search in case I ever forget the full name.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for having me on, guys.
No, thank you for coming on, and thank you both for coming on. This was a wonderful, wonderful episode. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Does anybody got any parting shots?
Are we talking to us now?
Sure.
Dude, honestly, bro, it's just pretty chill to come on from time to time. It's always good to talk to you guys. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna peace out now, guys. Peace out.
All right, Lou.
Have a wonderful evening.
You too, man.
Is Lou out? I think Lou's out. Yeah, Lou's out.
Lou said, "Fuck y'all."
Yeah. Well, fuck y'all too.
All right,
let's go to commercial.
Let's do it.
See, I work construction. I build things. Do you understand how important that is to the world? I don't know if y'all realize the pressure a man like me's got on him.
Door Hargraves Construction. Area code 304-508-2248. Quality craftsmanship. Affordable price.
Told you 3 times already. The law's on my side.
Thank you for supporting Smacking Off the podcast on the X's and O's network. Be sure to keep up with our scheduled live casts and other presentations on Facebook at Smackologists or at Smacking Off, and on our YouTube channel at Smacking Off the Podcast.